Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope you're well. So today on our video we are going to give you a review on the BMW 118i. 118i. And it is a
petrol.
It's a petrol. What plate is it?
24 plate.
And it's a 24 plate. So guys, if you are planning to buy a 24 plate BMW, is it a 1 Series?
Yeah.
It is a 1 Series. Well done guys. Then maybe this video is for you.
So one thing I like, that it's got a pan roof.
Yeah. And it's actually quite big, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice decent size. There we go, it goes all the way back. Very, very nice feature on this BMW.
Yeah. And one thing I don't like, that it's manual, because I prefer autos.
Yeah. Okay. One thing I don't like about this vehicle is the fact that the gear stick is a bit unattractive. Obviously you see many cars that are manual, but they always have like a nice small gear stick, and I'll show you this one. It's just a plain big gear stick, which is not attractive at all.
It just sticks out.
Yeah, it sticks out, doesn't it? And you can get really nice small ones, even though the car is manual. They'll be literally up to this size, quite nice.
No, that's the auto ones.
Okay, that's the auto ones.
The thing I don't like about the car, it's really quiet. Look, listen to how quiet it is. That's normal, like, isn't it?
But when
Look
you
how
drive
quiet,
it,
look how quiet it is now.
So is that a good thing or bad thing?
That's a bad thing.
Why is it a bad thing?
Because some people like loud cars. And
Yeah.
Some people like quiet
But
cars.
economically, is it good or not?
Yes, because it has like 40 to something miles per gallon normally.
So it's good on fuel, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one thing I kind of like is the DRLs on this car, the 118i.
You like that or you don't like
I
that?
like that.
Why do you like it?
Because it looks nice and it looks good for style.
It does, yeah.
One thing I don't like is this,
the grill.
the grille and this, because it's silver. I would prefer black, but I do like the headlights.
Okay.
I don't like that these are automated range.
How should they be, Bisma?
They should be nice.
And they're not nice? Okay.
The pan roof.
You like the pan roof?
I like the sunroof. I don't know. I like the sunroof.
So you like that about the car?
Yeah, because it's big.
Because it's big, lovely. So Dawood's going to open the bonnet and we will show you what's underneath this. Okay, so how did you open the bonnet, Dawood?
Is it open?
It just opens automatically?
Yeah,
Okay.
not it.
So what are we showing in here? It's a twin turbo, twin power turbo?
It's a sports version.
It's a sports version. Okay, what else?
You've got your timing
Let
up
me
there,
put it in
your
sport.
alternator,
No!
intake, your washer fluid.
Washer fluid.
You don't want to put your coolant in there.
Yep, you don't want to put your coolant in there, well done.
Oil, and you don't want that to mix in your coolant, otherwise you're just going to get mayonnaise, and you don't want that, otherwise you're going to blow your head plastic.
Well done, Adi. A lot of education there. What else do you want to show
If you
me?
want to make a car
How's
sound
this
better.
car? How do you check the oil on this car?
So there is a dipstick, but as this car is a new model, you go on the inside and you go onto the car messages, yeah, and you check it like there's like wires and all this in it. But you have to warm up the car.
Yeah.
The car has to be nice and warm for it to read it, and if it's below minimum, it will say.
Okay.
Like normally when you start the car, it will be like a warning light or something, and it will tell you like that.
Okay, so we don't check in here then.
No, because the old cars have a dipstick. This
Right.
car does not have a dipstick.
This car does not have a dipstick. So would you say it's much easier, the fact, if you're a woman like me and you don't know about vehicles, do you think it's easier because we've got a computer inside the car?
Yes.
Where we can check things ourselves and we
There's
don't need to
good
get
things
our
and
hands
bad things
dirty in
about
there?
it. There's good thing about it, because if your car's battery is dead,
Yeah.
you can't check it because your car's not going to be able to work or anything, and it's going to be on the inside. And
Oh,
something's wrong with
yes.
it, that's not going to work. But with the
That's a
dipstick,
very good
You
point.
can open it, you can just manually open the bonnet, get it out, like normally say it was around here.
That's a
Open
very
it,
good
get it,
point,
and
yeah.
put it back in, and you can
So
check
another bad point would be
it. Like,
if your car battery is dead and you cannot put the ignition in to start the car, or whether it's a start stop, whichever it is, you cannot check the oil of the car. That's a very good point.
if your car battery was dead, you could jump start it using this and some message on the car as ground positive, negative.
So that's for the jump, please, is it?
Yeah.
And that's if your car is dead. By dead, we mean the battery is dead on the car, you cannot start, it's flat. So that's when you use the plus and the minus, yeah? Brilliant.
So it says here twin power turbo, and I'm gonna try put it in sports, and then we'll give it a run.
Okay. So we're putting it in sports now.
Yeah, put it in sports.
So surely if it says it is, it's going to be, isn't it?
So, I think it sounds alright.
It sounds alright.
Yeah, listen to it.
But we have to bear in mind it's not a high performance vehicle, is it?
Yeah,
so
but
we're
it
not.
still sounds alright
Yeah.
for non-high performance.
Okay. So Bisma, is there anything you want to comment on the car?
I'm going to pretend I'm driving.
You want to pretend you're driving? Okay? As long as you're not touching the pedals, you can show us how to drive.
Yes, I need to let go, but I'm too small.
You're too small. So basically, if there is a woman in the car and she's quite small, or a man, from here you can put the seat up, can't you? And then it will put your seat higher and you can see above the dashboard.
And then if you see a car, you just turn, and if you want to go that way, you turn that way, and then you choose it into the damn.
Yeah, we have to use our indicators. Brilliant.
Another thing I don't like is this. Look how it comes in and out. You know how like the F80 BMW steering wheel is? I prefer them ones. Because this one's just like too bulky and coming inwards. I just don't like it.
You don't like it, okay. But I think, again, we have to refer to the fact that it's not a high performance vehicle, is
Not
it?
even normal, the normal BMWs.
Yeah.
320Ds, 320Is and all that. They come normally with them ones, and then it's like nicer.
All right. So do you think for a, what plate was this car again?
24.
For a 24 plate car, they've let you down on a steering wheel? Or do you think it's normal because the car's not, you know?
Probably because it's normal, and because like they're gonna make it like a base model.
A base model,
not
so-
like a proper high performance cars and that.
Okay, so what about the seats, Adam?
These seats are very comfortable. Like if you was to feel the material, look at this material and all this.
You like them?
Yeah, the seat, and it's like really comfortable.
Okay.
Okay, so the boot space isn't the best.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's quite small. But if you go further down, we got this little bag
That's it.
Okay.
with the first aid kits. So let's say you're injured, have a car accident, and
Oh, that is
At the
really, really handy, isn't it?
at the back you can.
That's brilliant. That doesn't normally come in every vehicle, does it?
So it only comes in certain cars.
Right,
And
okay.
then this one we have. We got some more bandages.
Okay. So is that part of the first aid kit as well then?
Yeah. And then let's say you break down on the motorway or dual carriageway or somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's dark. You can wear that.
And
then
what
you
does
can-
this do?
so
What is
basically,
this?
It's a high vis.
Yeah.
where people can see you from distance when there's
Brilliant.
light. And this you can set up as a triangle to let other drivers know that you've broken down.
Yes, that's very important, isn't it?
And
If
what-
this is very important because if you break down on a motorway, you must display that, isn't it? That's part of the
And
highway
this is
code, isn't
wind
it?
torch.
Okay. So maybe when you're in the dark.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, brilliant.
Look, and it's a new car. Some cars you have like a little knob, but here it's all digital kind of. And then here you got your cruise control, your voice thingy, your volume up and down. Then coming over to here, you got your media, home, map, your navigation, and this all.
Yes, it has a sat nav as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So when you're driving, you can see the sat nav here on your screen as well, can't you?
yeah.
Which means you won't get distracted looking over there or on your phone. So there's no excuse here to use your mobile phone because everything is in front of you while you're looking at the road ahead. Lovely. Yeah, we've spoken about that. We've spoken about the sat nav. No reason to use a phone.
You
What
got
else?
your volume here, and you can change your songs here, and I'm pretty sure here with your.
Yeah, you can.
your
That's for the
music
volume
here.
and that one, yeah, to
Yeah.
select. Bang
So
on.
you don't have to keep reaching over, and you can keep your hands on the wheel.
Definitely.
Going over to the screen. If you want to check the oil, you're gonna go into your car, vehicle status. You got your tire pressure, oil level, car messages or service requirements, and you got your 360-degree view on your car.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And it's got a 12-volt plug stick in and a USB charger.
It does. And they've got one in here as well. I've got to mention to charge your phone. You can open it. You can do it in there as well. Lovely.
USB-C in here.
It does. Yes. Lovely.
Some new cars don't have that, which is a bonus.
Definitely.
and you've got your normal charger here,
Mhm.
and that's pretty much it from the inside, yeah.
Lovely.
Right. So this boot is actually quite big than I thought. So what do you mean by that?
We're talking about the spare tyre?
Yep.
Lovely.
So we already spoke about this
Yep.
and this.
Yep.
So
In the bottom
Where does it-
compartment.
found it.
It's on the left side.
Wait. Let's move this. Okay, so we've got the spare wheel under this.
Mhm. Let's
Oh,
have a look.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Where's the spare wheel?
so is this where the spare wheel would go, would you say?
It's supposed to be here.
Okay, that's fine, but it hasn't got it. No problem. We move on. So next.
Another reason why I like the seat is because the patterns and it's comfortable, and you can also lift this up. It's really small.
So would you fit in that category?
Yeah,
But you won't be driving till you're
18.
18. So by 18, do you think you will shoot up? Or do you think you'll be this small still?
I think I'm a shooter.
Yeah, so this is something we probably won't have to worry about when you are old enough and at the legal age to drive. Yes,
If you're like an adult yet and you think it's not good, you can put it down. and-
you can. Is that for the very, very tall people, Bisma?
Yeah, because if you're not comfortable, then you can just lay down.
You can.
Then you are comfortable.
Brilliant. Touch, Bisma. Good girl.
And I don't like this door handle because it's kind of confusing. Like you have to put your hand in like and do that. And
Okay.
it's really weird, but I like this and the speaker.
You like this. Lovely.
And-
Absolutely
and
lovely.
this is, but another thing, yeah, if I have a tablet, it would not fit in here.
It wouldn't, so we have to use the bigger compartments in the car, don't we?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So one thing I've realised is, look, when you put the indicator on, it will come out the speakers sometimes.
Yeah, so you can hear the sound in the speakers, can't you?
And something I really do like, it has an OBD port. If you don't know what OBD port, it's like a little thing that has a module on it, so you can plug it in and you connect it to your phone, and it says all of the faults on your car. If something's wrong with your engine, you can change stuff. Like, you know how you have auto start stuff, you can disable that from your phone as well.
So you can do that from where?
Just this OBD. So if you open this,
Yep.
yeah, you can connect it to your phone.
Oh,
And
right.
Yeah, but different OBDs do different things.
Okay, interesting. That's a very, very, very interesting fact, actually.
And sometimes you can, how you have this and you just click it off, and you pull up at a red light and it just starts turning off. And you
Yeah,
have
the
to turn it
start
back on.
stop function, yeah.
You can disable that from your phone.
You can, and to be honest, I do think it's quite annoying when you have that on,
Like,
but each to
everyone
their
has it
own.
off 'cause, like, some people like it on, some people like it off. Like,
But they
different people
say
have
it saves fuel. Do you think it saves fuel with the start stop?
It's very waste fuel because your car's turning off, then it's turning back on. then
That's
it's
what
turning
I
off.
was thinking as well, yeah. Okay.
Thing is, if you go onto the screen here, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and you can maybe download some apps that you probably want. But it has Apple CarPlay, which loads of people have Apple devices. But if you got an Android, you have Android Auto here.
Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? So when you want to send a message or something, you don't need to touch your phone. You simply send the command to the to the BMW, to the car, and it will do the job for you.
Yeah, and you can use voice
Lovely.
control.
Some buttons.
Yep.
Okay, so the last thing is, on some cars, they have like a soft limiter. They can't go over something. But look, if I will show you, it goes all the way to 6.5. Usually, some cars will just end here. 4,
Okay.
maybe 4.5,
Uh-huh.
3.5. But this one would go all the way up to 6.5. Which is
Lovely.
a good feature.
So I'm going to finish off by saying the one thing I don't like about the car is the terrible alloys, and I think Bismo agreed with me on that as well. And a good thing about the car, when you're driving, because it's a manual, I'm used to driving auto, when you're driving and you stall, the car will automatically start again. So if you're just driving and you stopped at a light and you're about to pull off and the car's gone off, you don't need to worry about, oh God, let's start the car up, I'm holding traffic, because the car will automatically start again. And it's really good. The clutch on the new cars are really soft, so you don't need to rise them really high and then proper gas it to go off. They're really good, so it's literally lift your foot up a little bit off the clutch and the car just starts going. And yeah, that's my review on the car.